So there we have it, everybody. We're going to be checking in with the Kids Parliament a bit later on, so definitely do keep it locked for that. But right now, we're going to keep the show rolling. On the line right now, I'm joined by Tatiana. She's a young student who taught herself how to code, and she actually took part in the Code Summit that took place on Friday in Braamfontein this past week. So Tatiana, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good too, man. It's so good to have you talking to us on H&9 today. So I want to know from you, as someone who was self-taught in your coding experience, how did that all start out?
Well, honestly, I was playing a video game and I did something weird and my parents just said, I wonder how the code works on that. Asked them what code was and then I just kind of researched it and started doing it from there.
Oh, wow. So I want to know from you, how do you actually balance your passion for coding and also all the schoolwork that you have? Because I understand even now you just came back from school, right?
Yes.
So how do you balance everything out?
Well, I'll come home, I'll do my homework, I'll study for tests, etc. I don't have anything after school most of the time because I'm in grade 9, I decided it'll be a little bit stressful. So after I do that, maybe I'll relax, play some video games, and then occasionally I'll do some programming and I design some games on Unity. And pretty much that's how I balance it.
Cool stuff, man. Now, you took part in the Code Summit this past Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So can you talk to me about your experience? I understand that you presented. So what happened?
Well, I mean, I went there. It's basically just a place for, it's a workshop for teachers to come and learn more about programming and how to teach their students. So when I went to the intermediate course talking about how to program spheros with JavaScript.
Oh, wow.
Which is really interesting. I really like that, especially since I've used spheros before. I've never really programmed them with JavaScript, so it was even better, although typing on an iPad is a lot more difficult than typing on a computer.
Yes,
After that, there was just some presentations about how people have taught their students. That I didn't find too interesting, but I suppose that's teaching the other teachers, not myself. And I got to say, the food was pretty good.
Oh, wow.
That was the most important part, obviously.
Yes, yes.
And then, lastly, I took a look at some app design and programming apps for iPhone and iOS and stuff. So that was really interesting. After that, I did my presentation about game design, and that was really fun.
Yes. So what would you say was the biggest highlight? And then moving forward, what is your biggest goal in terms of your coding career so far for this year?
Well, the biggest highlight of the Summit workshop was probably when I did my presentation. It was really fun to talk about it, and kind of when I talk about my passion, I tend to really go over the top.
That's good. I like that.
My goal really is to just, I want to be a really good programmer. I want to design video games as I have a real passion for that, even though I'm not very good at them. I'd really like to be able to program mods for video games and program apps and stuff to help people, really.
Yes. Oh, man, thank you so much, Tatiana, for taking the time out to talk to us today. We really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, all the best, all the best. So that was Tatiana, a future coder right there. I'm sure you guys learned a thing or two from everything she shared with us. We continue with the good vibes on this Monday on H9.